guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you stopped in today. I have been tagged in a pin tag, and it is called the Twilight Zone pin tag. Isn't that a neat name? Anyway, a scary name. Anyway, I was tagged by Roxana over at Life with Roxana, and this pin tag was created by Christy at Christy's Corner. So I thank you guys for involving me in this pin tag. I'm going to tell you, I didn't know if I was going to be able to participate or not, because I did not think I had a pin that reflected Tower of Terror. And that is the first question. And so the first question is, show a pin from Tower of Terror, the attraction or the ride. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this because I don't have one. Well, my sister over at Pixie Dust and Peaches, she just posted a video where she is showing her pin collection, and she showed this pin set from Tower of Terror, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got that same pin set. And if you guys will look back here at this little board I have to the right of my big board, my son Trip gave me that board when I first started collecting pins. And of course, I always want to incorporate it and, you know, display in my pins. But it is smaller, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But right now, I've just been placing my booster packs to any set that I purchase or individual sets that I purchase on that pin board, and you can see what a mess it is. I've got to get organized, but anyway, down under the layers of that pin board was my Tower of Terror pin set. I was like, when I saw Melissa's, I was like, oh, I've got that, so I can do the pin tag, because I thought I was going to have to kind of not participate in this particular pin tag, but I was so glad that it worked out. So the first question, like I mentioned, is share a pin to do with or of Tower of Terror. Okay, so what I've got is a pin set that I picked up off of Shop Disney, and it's called the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and it is these three guys, and it is so neat. You've got Goofy, you've got Pluto, and you've got Donald dressed up as bellhops at the Tower of Terror. And look at that backer card. Doesn't it look so scary? I mean, it looks dark and gloomy, and then the castle there, it just looks evil, and I just love it. I actually, you know, and I'm not a collector of the Tower of Terror. I've never been on the ride, and I promise you I won't get on the ride. I tell you, somebody would have to pay me handsomely before I would get on that ride, and I just still don't know if I do it. So I guess that's why and I love the pins. I love you know, the things that are put out for Tower of Terror, because they're really pretty and creative pins, and I think they look great. I just have not gone down the road with that collection yet, but I was so glad I picked these up, and I had them, and I could share those today. So that is my pin set from Shop Disney for Tower of Terror. So that's the first thing. So the second question is, show a freaky or scary pin. Now, I can't just share one. I had to pick two, but this one was gifted to me last year in 2018 by a dear friend, Carmen, at the Disney Dales. She has an Instagram account and a YouTube account, and I will link her information below. But she sent me this, and it is beautiful, even though it's scary. You've got your backer card that looks so dark and gloomy, and you've got a shell on the front, and if you look at this, it looks like it's inside a mouth. You see these teeth coming down and up. I just love this, and it's got a magnetic closure to it, and when you open it up, you've got Ursula. Isn't that cool? I mean, she's cool but scary, and I just love Ursula. And I really have not collected really villains. I actually started out collecting one, and I've got one in my collection, and it's Jafar, and it's from DSSH, but that's it, except for these that has been gifted to me, and I just love this pen. This is an LE 4000, so it's limited edition 4000, and I just think that this was done really well to be kind of scary and spooky, and then Ursula just right there ready to come after you. So anyway, this is my first scary pen. So like I said, I wanted to share one more because I thought it was just perfect for this, and it is a Haunting Halloween 2018. It's a limited edition, and Carmen actually sent this one as well. She's such a doll, and this one I think is a limited edition 3000, but look at that. You have got Jafar. His face is made into a pumpkin. He's got such a scary face. And then he has his little trusty companion there on the side. And Iago, I think is his name, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. But anyway, I just think this is a wonderful pen. It is a scary looking pen with the background being black and all the fall colors. I just thought it was really, really cool. And with the new Aladdin movie getting ready to come out, I really wanted to incorporate this. I thought it would be really neat to do that. So that is my other scary pen. And thank you, Carmen, for that. I really appreciate those. So now, the last question is, show an off-the-wall pen or one that you just don't get. And so for me, you know, we all love Mickey, right? We think Mickey is the best. He's sweet, he's loving, he's happy. You want to hug Mickey, you want to be with Mickey, get Mickey's autograph. Well, I don't get this one. Even though, you know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, this one is Darth Maul. But what? Look at it. It's made into the shape of Mickey head. And so I'm just like, why would you want to make Mickey scary? And so I was like, that's one that I might not get why they would do that. And so, but yeah, that is the pen. I just don't understand why they would do that. I'm sure there's some reasons out there, but I really don't have a lot of pens that fall into this category. And so this is the only one I could actually come up with that I was like, yeah, why would they do that? It does put a big question mark in your mind. So this is my last pen. So that is it, guys. Like I said, it was a short pen tag. It was only 3 questions, and I think they were pretty neat questions. And so I really appreciate Christy over at Christy's Corner creating this pen tag for our community. And then thank you to Roxana for tagging me over at Life with Roxana. And so I'm going to have one pen tag for you, and I am going to tag Maria over at Mouse People. So Maria, let's see what you got, doll, and I can't wait to see what you put out on your video. So you guys, be sure I will link everyone below. I will link Carmen, I will link Roxana and Christy, and I'll even link Maria because I have tagged her, so hopefully she will get one out in the near future. And you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me and watching, and please, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click the notification bell so that you'll know the next time that I have a video out there for you to watch. And you guys have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you next time. Bye!